Hey, Jody, how's it going? Hey, Logan, good evening. Hey, Brenda, how's it going? Brenda. Yeah, Logan, he said that he might be on before, but he wasn't promising anything because where Joe is right now, it's only 4:06 p.m. We'll see. We'll see if he's able to get in here or not. Justin must be finishing up his bus run. Yeah, it is looking sunny right now. It was really dark earlier. Here comes David.
Good evening, Paul.
Hey, hi David, how you doing?
I'm good. I thought I'd get on here before Justine gets here so I can get a word in. See, Paul, that's what you got to do. You want to get them on here? Talk shit about them. Like that bloody Joe. Hey, Logan. How you doing?
I think he's still on his way home from the bus run.
Yeah, back on the bumper
Usually
grind, as they
pops in
call it.
about 5:25 to 5:30.
Hey, Brenda. Oh.
So how's the birdies doing, David?
Yeah, they're doing all right, I think.
Now,
Yep.
how did Laura do at the dart competition?
She weren't playing, she was just watching.
Okay.
Her parents were playing.
Oh, her parents are playing.
Yeah.
Now,
And as
when
they
is she,
say, the luck of the draw catches you out.
when is she supposed to be back home?
She's back.
Oh, she is back. Okay.
Yeah, she came back while you was on this afternoon,
Okay.
and then we been into not London but near London. Hey Frank, yeah, we went and did a bit of shopping.
Brenda.
Getting closer to you. Vinny's checking Laura out.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's like, "Who's this one?"
Here comes Captain Joe now.
Have you noticed it started taking a lot longer for people to join?
Well, Joe's got a banquet to go to tonight, so he was going to pop on for a little bit before he goes. I
Yeah.
think it's the girls' banquet tonight. It was the guys' banquet last night, wasn't
Yep. Yep.
Shut up, Jay.
Oh, Lord help me.
it?
I already got to deal with 25 girls tonight. Leave me alone, Lord.
Here comes Justin. Hey, Justin, how you doing? What's that?
That what you were talking about, Davis?
What was
Can't
that?
make it out.
David,
Justin.
you hear me?
No,
We
I
can
think
you're
he's
hear,
talking to
breaking
well, we
up.
somebody
can
else.
hear you, but you can't hear us, obviously.
I think he's talking to somebody else.
Uh,
Oh, he's on his team new phone.
like,
Oh, he's gone again.
Got to charge the battery. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
Justin, can you hear us now?
Not yet. Takes about 3 seconds, Paul.
Fuck, can I hear anything? Goddamn fucking thing. Where? Oh,
I guess he can't hear us.
Anger management time. Now, Zoom has really fucked up lately.
No, it's not Zoom. It's him.
No, because everybody's having problems with it. It's this stupid AI shit they keep embedding. It's always AI.
Another
Justin, are you
idiot.
in your
That's what it is.
car?
Well, he is in his car because when he came on, he flashed up in his car.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Fucking goddamn Zoom, I swear.
Don't blame it on Zoom.
You're not home yet though, right, Justin?
No, Zoom has been acting like fucking stupid the last couple days. I was having issues with it the other night with people trying to get into my thing.
Okay, we'll go with that.
You remember Randy had to come in like 4 times, so did Al. Kept booting people off.
So how are you, Justin, apart from Zoom stressed?
I'm on my way home now.
Yeah. Anyway, what did you say? I heard you say something.
Oh, I said I don't. Were you talking about people taking long to come in, like from getting into once they
Yeah,
click the link?
once you've been accepted in, it says in the participants joining, and it takes like 3 to 5 seconds now to join in instead of just coming straight in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I was having issues with Randy and Al trying to get in the other night. It literally took each one of them like 5 or 6 times before I finally let them in.
Yeah,
Like
all
it
these
was letting
AI
it,
shit they're embedding.
Zoom has been fucking up really bad the last couple of weeks.
Are you watching?
Time's your banquet at, Joe?
Tonight,
No, I said what time?
6:30.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave here about 5:45 at the latest. I gotta make sure they got I gotta give them the USB with the thing on it. Gotta make sure I don't forget it.
Talking about AI, Subway here have decided they've taken away the option to stand in front of the counter and say, I'll have some of them, some of them, some of them, and some of them, and replaced it with a machine right in front of that same counter where it'll go,
Oh,
we recommend you have these. And if you say no, it'll go, well, what about these? How about just let me fucking pick and piss off? I mean, literally, right in front of the fucking all the salad computers.
That's like Wendy's went to AI on their. A lot of the companies are using AI now on their ordering when you go through the drive-through.
yeah. That's a pain in the ass.
You know, and it warns you about certain words. It says, "Don't say these words." The AI is still learning, and it's like, and it's not even words. It's just like I'd say more slang terminology, like saying I'll take that." You know, it's
Want to
like
order freedom fries.
certain phrases people use.
Yeah. I'll have come out with a whole fucking new menu.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I mean, I used it at Wendy's a few weeks
Yo,
ago.
Brenda says hello.
And it actually worked pretty good. I didn't have no issues with
Hey,
it.
Brenda, Frank, Logan. Man, I found a print that says, "Is no rockets allowed," right? It's got the circle, the red circle with the rocket being smashed underneath the circle. I was gonna print it and give it to Johnny to bring to the drone meetup, hot rod, right? But it's in Russian or something, and it's all embedded on the top. And it ain't no way to cut it off because it's on an angle. I have to put it in Tinkercad and work on it. I don't
Show me
want to
the
do that.
file. Show me the file.
The file's
Let me have a look. Let me have a look.
It's in some kind of freaking thing.
You
'Cause
see,
it's not, you can't change it.
now you see in when it says on the plate on the objects, left hand side.
On object. The
On
settings,
the-
maybe?
No, other side. You got a list of objects. It says merge parts
Hold on.
and
Oh,
generic thing.
You talking about in the top?
No, down the left hand side.
There's nothing on this side. I don't see nothing.
Yes, in your objects.
Oh, I'm talking way over here.
Yeah. Right. What does it say? No, go back to objects. All
It
right.
says.
Click.
Okay.
Yeah, click one of them. I want to see which one it's. It's not that one.
No, that's.
Right. Right click that rock. Go right click the top one. Plate one. Plate one.
Simplify.
Plate one. You're on plate
Wait, what?
two. Plate one.
I'm on plate one.
No, you're on plate two. You were clicking in plate two.
Okay, that's what I
Um,
need
in
right
the-
there.
No, in the pan, that little panel, plate one.
I see that.
Plate one,
See that.
no objects allowed sign. Up. Plate one, you're clicking plate. There you
Oh,
go.
I see
That
it.
one.
Never mind. Never mind.
Right. Now click the next one. The line below. Let you click that. Right click it. No, you don't want to rename it.
No. Can I do it here?
No,
No.
no, it should be that next line down.
Should be right there.
Right, there you go. Wait. Let me see the list.
I'm looking through.
You see
Oh, no,
split?
edit. Split, yeah.
Split to objects.
Now it's doing it. Then split.
Right, now you click merge parts. Part one. See what that gives you.
Takes that off. Let's see.
Not that one.
Do it again. Hold on. Hey, wait, let me do this. I'll make me another one. I can move them around. Just want to see.
Joe, send me the file.
Hold on.
It'd be easier just to send him the file and let him play around with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You don't want to have no rockets allowed in English on it, not British English.
If you're making something for Hot Rod, don't you want to make him a sign that says micro slop?
Was it say
Yeah.
new rookets allowed?
No, it's in some freaking other language.
Yeah,
Alright,
you
I'm
got
at the house. I'll see y'all in a few minutes.
Yes,
Okay, Justin.
yeah, you got to make him a sign that says micro slop. I'm trying to put it on his desk. Hello. What? Why are you in my area? Now,
Oh, the birds are all getting along today, David?
kind of. Well, what are you doing, eh? Yes, Mr. Dom Dom. Eh? You all right? Hang on. Can you actually hear him?
No.
That's good because he's bloody loud. Eh? Aren't you?
And Rio's still getting along good with them all?
Yeah, for now. The problem is it's molting season, so they're all stressed.
How often do birds molt?
Spring and autumn.
Okay, twice a year.
Well, they say twice a year, but sometimes if it goes warm, it can set them into an early molt, and then if it goes cold, they go back. That plays with the hormones. We Facebook.
Shit, I might just leave that like it is on there and it's just write it on the outside. It'd be easier.
So did Laura have a good time when she went to see her mother?
Laura,
Yeah,
you said yeah, it was smashing.
good, good.
I think that might be sarcasm, Paul.
Well, I know that TJ is back, so we haven't got a full report on that trip yet. But
Yeah, the thing is, Laura has to have 2 weeks away from me every year. Part of her caring thing plan.
yeah,
Flip to part, see if that works.
right back. Boone wants to go out again.
Very nice. This one. Flip to part, then work. Split. Okay. Split. No. What it let me do was remove 2 parts. Well, that was what I wanted.
I was playing with all of those things and it wouldn't let me do it. It ain't that important.
How have they managed to
Oh.
do that?
It's not that important. Don't worry about it. Unless now it's just a challenge.
Yep, now it's a challenge.
Yeah, no, I played with it a little bit. I'm done.
I have a plan.
Yeah, if it was straight across, I just slice it up and put new words, you know?
Slicing is my plan.
What's your plan?
To slice the model.
Here comes Mark.
Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, David. Good evening, Paul.
Mark,
Good evening, Joe.
Shut up, Mark.
good night, Laura.
Good night, Laura.
I can't say good evening to Laura. She just told me to shut up.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, Joe.
I know she makes it hard for people to be polite to her, doesn't she?
You're right.
You told her to shut up. Laura.
She's always like that.
Yeah, she tells everybody to shut up.
They blame it.
Oh, you don't. Oh God, Mark, have you informed Kate that you're not allowed to encourage Laura?
Go on, Laura.
Oh
You know-
God, she'll learn.
Go on. Give him some. Put him in the doghouse.
I mean, they're already anyway.
Kate's telling you.
Laura, if you can hear me, keep him in the doghouse.
Laura keeps David in the doghouse. Okay.
Let me help.
Right, I'm quiet now.
That one. Oh, me and Joe are messing around with a 3D print file.
Uh-huh. What for?
Well, Joe wanted to take some writing off it, and we couldn't find a way. And then he said it doesn't matter now, but he set me the challenge, so I'm afraid it's going to be done.
Joe, what
Sometimes
time do
choose
you
your-
have to leave to go to that banquet?
About 5:45.
Oh, okay. You got plenty of time.
Can't you just highlight the text and say,
It's only 4:30
No.
there now, right, Joe?
It's part of the print, Mark. We've tried to split it and everything. It's having none of it. But as they say, where there's a will, there's a stress out.
Yeah.
Here comes Justin back again.
Maybe.
So,
Hey,
Shut up,
Justin. Laura said hi to you, Justin.
huh?
Just-
Who?
Laura did.
Who? What's up, Lori? Um, so Joe, I did something that I was kind of strongly against, but I figured I had to do it.
What?
So I went. So I've been working on my credit for like the last year, trying to get it all, fixed back up and everything.
What you bought?
No, I didn't buy anything.
Okay.
I'm just saying I've been working on my credit to get it back up
Right.
because of that car shit that screwed me a few years back.
Mhm.
Because when I bought that car, they fucking took my other car in a trade-in and they never paid it off the dealership like they were supposed to for like 6 months, and they were dinging my credit really bad for it, even though the dealership had possession of the vehicle.
Yeah.
And so I disputed a bunch of transactions over the last year and got my credit back up to a 620. And so I went and applied for a credit card so I could try to get it up a little bit more.
Yep.
But they offered me 2,500. I told them, hell no, I'll just give me like 300 or 400. So I don't want that much.
Yep.
So it's a little high on the interest rate, but I'm only going to use it for a few little transactions here and there that I can
And
pay off at the end of the month.
pay it off.
Yeah, at the end of the month. But I mean, it's about an average fucking credit card these days, 29%.
Jesus, ridiculous now.
Yeah, I know. You're lucky to get anything lower than 20, even with a really good credit score. So,
Yep.
but I want to get my credit a little higher. So that's the only way I'm going to do it.
Hey
really
Ed, how's it
fast. So
going?
if I do that for 6-8 months, I'll get it back up really quick. I should be able to get it up into the 700 range. What's up, Ed, Brenda, Logan? See, what we got in there? Jody. I don't like credit cards, but I figured I could do that to get it back up. That'll help get it climbed back up real quick over the next year. Because my credit score got tanked because of that stupid ass fucking car. It was down in the 400s.
Wow. Yeah, that would suck.
And so I said it took me forever to get it up to a 620.
My credit score was way up. Way up. I mean, I was over 7 something. And I took out some shit for my daughter. Because I took it out, it dropped it down like to 680. I said, oh, bullshit. I started paying it. And it kept going down, even with me paying it, you know? So it's just hell with credit score.
You do realize you don't have a credit score, don't you?
Why?
Because your credit score don't exist.
Well, they do in the States.
Now,
Everything comes out on a score.
What do you mean we don't have a credit score? Explain
so
yourself.
basically, this is how a company works, right? They come along and they have targets. They need so many bad customers, so many good customers. Yep. When they take you on, if they're not going to make any money out of you, they're not interested. You could have the best credit score
Yeah.
in the world, but if you're not using credit, they're not going to be interested. They don't want you. They're not making money. It's all about the money, what they're going to make out
Well,
of
of course, but you also can't get approved for car loans and housing loans. Like there's things that are somewhat vital in life that you do need a good credit score for, though. Like if you need a car and your only way is to get one off of a dealership because you don't have 10 grand in cash to go buy one right out, I mean, it's pretty much your only option. You got to have a decent credit score.
Well, that's what they did me with the Sam's card. It's a Sam's credit card and the Sam's card all in one. And I had a $5,000 credit limit on it, and I'd use it and I'd pay it off, use it and pay it off. And then all of a sudden I'll get a notice. We've reduced, I had $82 in it, right? For the month. And it said, we have reduced your credit limit to the lowest 100. No, what the lowest? What do you mean? $100 from 5,000.
Well, it's actually,
I called them up. I said, why? Because we're not getting any money out of it. I said, you're getting it from the
yeah.
customer.
yeah, well, because the way to get your credit score up is you don't want to pay it off immediately. You want to pay whatever minimum balance they want every month. So if you
Well, my
spend
credit
30
score was jumping. As soon as they did that, it dropped like 28 points. I said, y'all a bunch of bullshit.
All I'm saying is like if you spend say $30 on a credit card and they only want $5 at the end of the month to go towards that $30, that's all you want to pay. Because if you pay the full $30 off, it doesn't really, they don't really look at it as that being as good as you paying the minimum balance every month.
Oh yeah, because they're making more money. They're making money on both ends.
Interest, yep.
Oh yeah, of course. But it also, like I said, your credit score also does come in effect when you want certain other things in life. If you want to
You
buy a
can't even
house
rent
or get a
can't
car,
rent an apartment without a
that's
good
what I'm
credit
saying.
score.
That's what I'm
Automobile
saying.
insurance.
That's what I'm saying. So it's good just to pay the minimum balance, even if they're making a little off of you. It will help you in the long run. Because when I had a credit card years ago, and I was just paying it off, like I'd spend $30, I'd pay them $30, and they were telling me when I was working at that credit agency or whatever, they were like, "Don't ever do that." They were like, "Just pay the minimum that they want." They're like, "You could owe 500, but if they only want $20 from you, give them the $20." They said because that looks better in the long run if you're paying that minimum balance, and then your credit's going to skyrocket, like jump way up over time, over a year's time if you're just doing that.
Yeah, your score might look better, but your bank balance doesn't.
That's the whole point of credit. This is why you're better off having no credit at all. Take your money.
Yeah, well, eventually I'd like to move out of here, and I need good credit to do that.
Mm.
Well, is that your mother-in-law's house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's decided bumping her off wasn't a good idea. All right, Justin.
Do what?
He said you decided bumping her off wasn't a good idea.
Not in this county, no. Oh, hell no, they'd catch me in a heartbeat here.
I mean, in the lack of heartbeat.
Like when I say the detectives are good in this county, they are good. You better be a fucking genius, like super genius, to try to get away with something like that around here. Because they are really, really good at solving crimes around here. They only ever had 2 unsolved murders in like the past 50 years, and one of them they just solved not too long ago. So now they're down to just one that's unsolved, and they know who it was. Like it's for the most part, like they know who did it, but they can't get any witnesses to talk. You know what I'm saying? But they know who did it, the one that's still unsolved. They just can't get anybody to pipe up and say anything.
Yeah.
And the other one got solved because that was the one where they sent the DNA into a university, and the university sent the DNA into a bunch of those DNA companies and said, "Oh, do we have any family?" And DNA companies came back, "Oh, yeah, it's this guy." They sent it back to the sheriff's department and said, "Yep, that's your guy." But unfortunately, the dude had already died like 15 years before they figured it out. So, but his son was doing a family tree and sent his DNA in, and that's how they figured out it was a dad. What?
How far do you live away from the Florida Drone meetup?
About 2 hours. Depends
How
on
much that-
traffic. It could be two,
How
two
much
and a half.
reckon that'll cost you in fuel?
To go there and back, probably, I don't know, $20, $30 maybe.
Would it be worth it if we 3D printed some no drone zone signs and go stick
what-
them up around the place?
What's it? Barclay
They-
did last year.
Barkley did that one year.
Let me
Yeah.
do that and put strictly enforced FAA violations. Put a bunch of random like penal codes up there. Don't make no damn sense.
I think Johnny and I are going to fly Wednesday. I found something on the internet. They were asking about
Hi,
a
brother.
bando, a house that's abandoned, a big house. I looked at it, I said, the house looks familiar. It's a big house out off of Bayou Cane. I said, well, shit, I ain't never seen nothing off Bayou Cane. So I went and did an aerial shot aerial on the map just to look, and I found it. And it's only like 1,000 feet from the boat launch, but it's back in the wooded area, but it's a big open area, but this beautiful big mansion. And they call it the Rankin House. It used to be God darn it, used to be a law firm. Then it was another kind of like an agricultural place. And then in the 90s, Justin Wilson, the Cajun guy, bought the house and made his studio there. And that's where he lived until he died. I didn't know it was right there. So we're going and go explore it because we could fly 1,000 feet away,
What's up, Randy?
get around it and everything because it's just abandoned now. We should get some pictures of it.
Alright.
Do you want a bagel sandwich or do you want dippy eggs and some bacon on the side and some bread?
I take over easy.
Dippy eggs?
Yeah. That's what over easy is.
Oh boy, you gotta get slapped.
You don't want
No, that's
Smart
fine.
ass.
Yeah, do 4. No, that's my daughter.
Oh.
Only one gonna get slapped is her. She wants to get up in my face.
So you having eggs for dinner?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was
she's-
another one before we came in. It was
Yeah, Aubrey or Kelsey wanted breakfast for dinner again, so she's making them breakfast.
Yeah, she's gonna tell her mom, and Sarah's gonna come in and say, "Hey, what are you talking to my daughter like that?" Slap her.
thought that we just ordered a chicken tikka kebab on a naan bread.
Not on naan bread.
Hmm?
I got Mark's attention. He's like, huh? Naan bread.
Yeah, well, when you have a small kebab, it comes on a pita bread. If you have a big kebab, it comes on a naan bread.
I'm getting in the shower. I'll hop on when I'm done. Hop on what, Randy? Huh? You sick bastard.
That sounds nasty.
Scrambled. Hell no, dippy eggs, man. You gotta go with the over easy.
Oh, you like to dip them?
Oh yeah, dude, dippy eggs are awesome.
Which part of 3 did you not quite understand yet? Fucking white stains.
Every bit of it, all right? I don't understand none of it.
Clearly says 3, right?
Oh, it's like that fucking those shorts I keep seeing. The guy goes up, he goes, what it's like to go into a Verizon store. He's like, all right, so the monthly bill is gonna be $70, right? He goes, yeah, not a penny more. He goes, $70, right? Yeah. He goes, all right, I'll take the phone plan. He's like, all right, it's gonna be $143 a month. He was like, son of a bitch. I swear that's every damn phone store. You'll go in there and they'll tell you, oh yeah, it's only gonna be $29.99. And you're like, all right. And then as soon as they go to ring you up, dude, they just rack all these charges on. Next thing you know, it's like $200. It's like, what the fuck happened to the $30?
Yep.
I've seen that. So, dude, I had that happen to me one day when I went over a few years ago. I got a different phone, and Guy was like, "Yeah, we're giving free tablets with the phone." I said, "Oh, cool." I was like, "I
Gotta
don't
pay
have to
the
pay
tax.
nothing for." No, I told him, I said, "I don't have to pay nothing for the tablet, right?" No, 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 it's free. All right,
Yeah,
I'll take it.
bottle of paracetamol.
But then I get up to the thing and he's like, "Oh, but you got to get a monthly service on it. It's $10." I said, "No, you told me it was free." I said, "I don't want it." I said, "Keep the
Yeah.
fucking thing." I said, "You didn't tell me that. I asked you if it was free and there was no extra charges." And he tried to tell me, "Oh, yeah, you got to get like a $10 or $15 a month plan on it because it had a SIM card
Yeah.
in it." I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, hell no."
No. That's how they do it.
Yeah, they tried to trick you. Uh,
Hey,
I do
Debbie.
like an omelet. Not
Maybe.
not Tabasco, but some what do you want to call it?
Debbie
Tabasco.
wants hot sauce on it.
No, it's got to be some Tapatio hot sauce.
I
That's
can't read.
really good with eggs. Tapatio is like the best with breakfast foods.
Cause you're a Yankee.
Well, what do you put on breakfast foods?
Salt and pepper.
Hot sauce wise, I'm saying.
Well, if I do put it on, it's Louisiana hot sauce.
No. I'm not a big fan of Louisiana hot sauce. It's too watery.
Not the one I get.
I like Tapatio because it's a thicker hot sauce. But see, I like certain hot sauce. I do like Louisiana hot sauce if it's like with chicken or something. But for breakfast foods, I like Tapatio.
I tell you what, Louisiana hot sauce goes good on regular chicken wings, not breaded. You get the ones that are not breaded and you crisp them up real good, and then you toss them in the hot sauce and you coat them with just the hot sauce. All you gotta do, just the hot sauce. You got salt and pepper, but a little hot sauce. And you, that stuff be dripping off of it, boy, that's what hurt your feelings.
Then I saw a guy the other day put Frank's Red Hot on eggs. I was like, that's fucking disgusting. That's for chicken. I was like,
Put
that
that
does
shit on
not go with.
everything.
No, hell no. Frank's Red Hot does not go on breakfast food. That shit's gross on breakfast. It's all right on chili dogs. I've had it on chili dogs. It's okay on that. But
My son had a bottle of hot sauce he left here when he left, Justin.
uh-huh.
And I can't remember what the name is. It's over. It's almost empty now, right? And they had a picture of a black, look like Civil War soldier on it. And I said, "What the hell is this? Where you get this from?"
That doesn't sound familiar at all.
Oh, I'll show you. But it don't taste bad, but I'll never buy it. What'd you say?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably recognize it. See, the one hot sauce I absolutely hate, and it's like one of the most popular hot sauces, Tabasco. I think Tabasco is disgusting.
Take
I
it
hate
back. It's like
Tabasco.
an Army Ranger, black Army Ranger.
Let me see.
It's Jay Lee's.
I've never seen. That must be a local hot sauce or something.
I have no idea. I've never seen it before. It's Cajun hot sauce. It put it on everything, it says, right?
Does it have any like company name on the label or anything?
Jay Lee's Gourmet Barbecue Sauce.
That's got to
Distributed
be
by.
that's got to be some kind of local sauce at some barbecue place or some got it at or
It's
something.
it's out of Biloxi, Mississippi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably somewhere he.
Now that's the first problem right there. It says Cajun hot sauce out of Biloxi, Mississippi. There ain't no Cajuns in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Oh, you know what? That might have came from Donald's house. No, that's Missouri. Never mind. No, Tabasco though. I hate Tabasco hot sauce. I think that shit's gross. I've never liked Tabasco.
This is really vinegary.
Like if I go to a restaurant, I just have them bring me salsa. I won't even use the Tabasco sauce because that's all they ever have at restaurants.
Gluten free, no MSG, no corn syrup. That's why I bought the shit. He's trying to be a healthy hot sauce, the asshole.
Actually, the one Tabasco used to be the most popular hot sauce in the country. And I think Sriracha's taking it now. I think they're the most number one sold hot sauce now.
Yeah, Sriracha is.
And Sriracha's gross, dude. Ugh.
I like the nutritional facts, right? You ready for this? 0 calories, 0 total fat, 0 cholesterol, 180 sodium, 0 protein.
Hey, Texas Pete is good, Randy. I like Texas Pete.
It's the only thing you got in here is 180 milligrams of per serving size, 1 teaspoon of sodium in it. So it's all salt, vinegar, and cayenne pepper. That's really all it is. And there's a lot of vinegar. This gives you a whole different taste on food.
Like I said, my favorite hot sauce is probably Tapatio. But I do like Texas Pete too. It's pretty good. Yeah, Tabasco's nasty, dude. I can't eat. Ugh. Hate that shit. Yeah, it does have a sour taste to it, Randy.
It's because it's made out of a mash, and they age it so long. One of these days I'm gonna go down there. So before I die, I hope to go to Avery Island, where Tabasco is made, outside of Lafayette. I'm always in Lafayette area. Whenever I'm doing football, I'm always somehow we get that way. And I just never got there early enough to go down to Avery Island because it's about another hour south.
Did your son ever go traveling up where that hot sauce is from?
No.
I wonder if somebody sent it to him. That's got to be a local spot up there.
No, I guarantee I know where he bought it. He bought it at Whole Foods, probably.
Huh. I never shopped at Whole Foods. Whole Foods is way too.
Yeah, I don't go there. He'd go there all the time and buy his food.
Dude, I thought that was the dumbest fucking purchase Amazon ever made was Whole Foods. It's like you couldn't have picked a cheaper restaurant or a grocery chain.
Yeah.
I was like, because your average customer base that shops on Amazon don't shop at Whole Foods because Whole Foods is expensive.
Yep.
I was like, you would think they would have tried to buy like fucking Kroger or somebody out, you know?
Yep.
Like one of the big, like average chains. You would have thought they would have tried to buy one of them.
Yeah, I bought that Dremel back today.
Did you get the other one then?
Oh yeah, I got the other one yesterday. And then I went looking through the Dremel stuff and found this little bitty set of drill bits for the Dremel.
Uh-huh.
For like $10. And it's just so cute.
That reminds me, I gotta order those chucks off of Amazon, damn it.
It just looks so cute, you know what I mean? This little set.
I gotta order a set of chucks for my Amazon for my Dremel because the one that's in there doesn't fucking fit anything.
Yeah, it's 1/32 to 1/8 inch.
It fits some of my older stuff, but when I got that new set of bits, it doesn't fit anything.
Yeah, the woman that checked me out today was the woman that checked me out yesterday. She says, "You just got this yesterday, didn't you?" I said, "No, I got this the other day." I told her the story, and she goes, "You thinking?" She goes, "You're right. Save the $50, you know?" I said, "Yep. Let me save the $50." And it's, you know what? And I really wish I'd have went to the store and looked at them first, because I think I would have more preferred the smaller one, the mini one, the light, because it's easier to fool with. This one's big, bigger than I thought it was.
What do you mean to say?
It's only
You wish
about
you'd
a
gone
half
to the
inch.
store first because there was a lady at the till.
What?
What?
I'm referring to the Dremel.
Yeah, and I'm referring to the lady that served you.
Well, lady, she said, "Didn't you just buy this?" I said, "No, I bought this the other day. Yesterday I picked up the other set, and this is the other set from the first time." And then I explained the situation, what happened with them making me walk over there First, I said she wouldn't have come up right off the bat. Well, can you walk over and see if it's still there? I said if she wouldn't have said that to me, I'd have been a little easier, you know. But the smaller one is nice. It like it would fit my hand real nice. The other one's about a half inch smaller than me, so it's like it's bad.
Dude, I like how the stainless steel nozzles on Amazon are more expensive than the hardened steel. I don't understand that. That makes no fucking sense.
They don't.
Like, who the fuck's even buying the hardened steel ones? Or, I mean, the stainless steel ones.
The legendary Double Big Mac is back. Order a card to and get free food every pound.
Hey, you got a basketball game, a desktop basketball arcade game. That's pretty cool.
Something less like that was the question. The finding your thing would be easy if you know. Your broadband and your more than keeper. Switch to
You buying, Paul?
fastest growing broadband provider.
I was just checking. I bought a drone today.
It gets in the way.
What you mean you bought a drone today?
I bought an Air 2S.
You bought an extra one?
No, I canceled the other one because I didn't
But you
need all
can't-
the rest of the stuff with it.
You serious?
I'm serious.
Oh, okay. All right. Do what you want to do.
I called him and talked to him, and
He wasn't really worried about selling it anyway. So
yeah. But it was really nice of him to offer. But I don't need all the other stuff, and he doesn't want
Wait,
to
wait.
sell anything without it,
Oh, move that back to the cart. What the fuck? I need that.
So much expense. I don't want that.
Yeah. So I'm talking about that's what I need. This one's supposed to be a quick change shank rotary tool quick change adapter. And it's supposed to work with all Dremels.
Much more affordable and such a relief to have
The
it.
14 piece.
Call us free. Or visit our website.
We're gonna try that. And it's only $8 too.
Do you still suffer from tooth sensitivity? Let's change that. Switch on the lead with a new Colgate Sense Repair and Prevent. Its technology repairs sensitive areas and provides pain relief in just 60 seconds.
No.
There's the one I bought.
Let's see, viewer edit. Change payment method. That's
Look at this. That's beautiful, isn't it?
It's nice. It's all cute. Bonus adventure.
Grease.
Moving house. Building a new workshop. And using his skills as a startups engineer to help the local community.
This is what it's all about for me. I've got the vision.
You pay, Paul, you pay more for that one.
Another overly ambitious.
Yeah, but free shipping.
Gee
You
whiz.
still, you
And
get,
and I get it this week.
you would have got it this week.
No, he hadn't shipped it yet.
You'd have got 3 more batteries in the
Which I don't
case
need,
and
which I don't
less
need.
money.
Doesn't
Which I
matter
don't
whether you
need.
need them or not.
And I can get rid of the controller here. I don't need that.
This is not option. Yes.
but you bought that one with all other stuff.
Well, yeah, it was all in the bundle.
Yeah, but you see, and like I'm saying, for other stuff you would have got more of the other stuff you didn't need, but you still got stuff you don't need. So either way, and you paid $30-something for you to ship the check to them. Lord,
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Got that done. Get those Dremel pieces on the way. I need those. Do, do, do.
Oh, Blender, you bitch.
Boone, stop.
I said Blender, by the way, not Brenda. Or anyone says anything.
Somebody's walking by the front of the house with a beagle and Boone's going crazy.
Big sport. Thank you. Goodbye. Don't save.
Here comes Randy.
Stop, Randy.
Randy. Don't know what time is it?
What you up to?
Mark, Dickhead David, what's up?
Fuck you.
Wow, just straight to the attack. Pounced on your ass.
Well, didn't he just say something cheeky?
No,
Yeah, he did.
I didn't say anything.
No, he didn't say shit. That was me earlier.
Hold on. I swear.
No, you said something about hopping in the shower and hopping on. I said, hop on what, you nasty motherfucker?
Here comes
No.
That was earlier.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
I didn't say anything about you.
He
Hey,
said, you
Joe.
cheeky bastard.
Jason just came on.
Good
Good afternoon, everybody. Carry on,
Jason.
gentlemen.
All right,
How's
listen.
everyone
Hold
doing
on.
today?
Listen.
Jack again?
Oh, Blender, you bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said Randy, you bitch.
No,
What did he say?
Blender.
Brent.
I said Blender, and then I said Blender in case somebody thought I said Brenda.
My apologies. You are not a dickhead in my book.
What?
I
What did I walk
Apology
into?
accepted. Thank you.
swear it sounded like you said Randy, you bitch.
Mama gave
I
Glenn
I was like, what the fuck did I do?
I was like,
That's
hold
cool.
up.
He would have called you a lot worse than that if he'd have meant you.
What is that?
Vicky.
Mark?
Jason.
I don't have anything bad to say about Randy.
Some people do.
Well, time to fuck off.
Evidently, I'm disgusting.
Are you?
Uh-oh. We didn't remove the photo. All right. Give a shit about that.
Okay.
All right.
I am disgusting, but I'm respectfully disgusting.
Right on.
Hey, Jason.
That's right, JD.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
savage. What you up to, Jason?
I just left the range to see if I could pick up my weapon. But there's a whole bunch of additional steps that I've got to go through because it's an NFA.
Fun.
Regulated
My
by
wife-
tax stamp, which is now
my
$0, by the way. So if you're looking for an SBR or a suppressor, get it while the tax stamp is $0. Last year it was $200 for a tax stamp, in addition to the weapon or a suppressor.
Yeah, plus you can get the bump stocks back now, too.
Yeah. So
You ever used one of those?
If I would desire. No.
They're pretty interesting. I've used
yeah?
one. I tried one
Cool.
at a range a few years ago. It was pretty cool.
My wife goes to pick up her new piece tomorrow.
Nice. What's she getting?
She got a little. It's like a powder blue, Smith and Wesson Shield Plus.
Nice. Right on.
Those are nice little
It's
pistols.
same gun I got, but mine's all black with the nitro.
You got the
forget what
blue
it's
one.
called.
You got the pink one.
No, I got the black one. But mine's. I don't think hers is
Well-
optics ready. She's got the thumb safety. Mine don't have a thumb safety.
All right. Yeah, the M&P Shield is a good weapon system.
Yeah. The new Shield X is really nice.
Oh yeah. Right on.
Because the one thing I don't like about the Shield Plus is it doesn't have the Picatinny rail.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got to mount your light to the trigger guard.
Right.
Oh, what's happened to you, Rio?
So what are you gonna get one with the Picatinny rail on it then?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna run with that one for conceal. But if I get another home defense piece, I'm probably gonna get a 17.
You're using okay, good. I was gonna say you use that for your self-defense piece. But if you're at home, yeah, a 17 would be a good one. You know, nice big magazine.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
lots of purchase for a big or a small hand, more stable, or a Glock 34,
Yeah,
which is
they're
the
nice too.
longer version, the competition version, because it's got a longer slide, longer barrel than the 17, but same size. And the great thing about the Glocks and the 9mm and the similar caliber, the mags are interchangeable. So you could take a 15-round mag, put it in the Glock 26.
Right.
Which is great.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yes.
That's what I used when I took my class was the 17.
Ah,
So
right
when
on.
You have a waiting period on that suppressor, you said?
I got an SBR and a suppressor, and I've ordered it online, and it got transferred to the store, but it's been sitting at the store for a week. And I guess there's additional paperwork that I filled out already, but it's just got to go through the process of it all for me to receive it. So, and being that it's the first time for me to actually get an ATF NFA weapon.
John just printed a
They're
suppressor for one of his
so, yeah.
rifles. Here, I don't know if you'll be. I'll send you the picture of it, Jason. But he's printed one out of ADS for his rifle.
Right on. That's cool.
Where's Sean at? You saw it the other night, right, Randy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll send it to
What kind of rifle did he mount it on?
Looked like a 30-30.
Yeah, it was either maybe a 30-06. I can't tell. He didn't actually say what rifle it was. I don't think. I don't remember him saying what rifle it was.
Yeah. It was a long gun, though?
Yeah, it was long.
Back in 5.
It might be I'm looking at it now. It might be a 30-30.
Right.
You might be right about that, Randy.
So you're saying you don't have to pay the $200 right now?
Nope. It's $0 tax stamp. Do it. I know, right? It's like,
How long
what
does
can
that
I
last
get now?
for? Yeah.
Depends. My fucking governor is trying to get make a $200 tax stamp, but the whole reason why it went away in the first place was because it was deemed unconstitutional, and our governor, the idiot, is trying to make it a $500 tax stamp. So it's like, hey, buy your stuff now.
Yeah, because that was the same case that went through about the bump stocks too. They did the Supreme Court already ruled on both of those and said that it was unconstitutional. There's no way a state can override that.
And then, I mean, regulations apply to who? The lawful gun owning citizens. The gun laws don't apply to, to the illegals.
Right.
So
they pass these laws, and it only affects law-abiding citizens. Right. It makes no sense.
Makes no sense to me. So, but that's what she's trying to do. Idiot. It's like, how did you get into, how were you elected into office in the first place? I didn't vote for her. Spanberger. Dumb. But
Didn't you guys
Yep.
have Glenn Youngkin?
Prior to, yeah, he
Yeah.
he was better, but still, it's like I don't understand why Virginians are voting the way they are voting.
Yeah, you would I don't know, you would think they would be going
Well,
red,
it's like,
but
why the fuck does
You would
California
think.
vote the way they do? Look how much regulations and fucking
Oh my
taxes they
God,
have to pay.
it's ridiculous.
This is
That
where I
governor
never
is
got,
wow.
Jason,
You
this
know,
is where I never got, right? Florida doesn't do any state income tax. We've
Mhm.
paid off close to 70 some percent of our state debt. We have billions of excess dollars, but yet California has some of the highest taxes. They're in the debt, some of the highest debt, if not the highest debted state in the country. I don't understand it, dude. You're collecting more taxes than any other state,
corruption.
and you
Corruption.
can't pay anything off. Oh, I know what
yeah,
it
you know who
is.
they're
I'm just
you know who
saying
they're
it
paying
doesn't make
off,
sense.
right? You know who they're paying. Ridiculous.
Themselves, their buddies.
Yep.
It doesn't make sense. You would think a state that pulls in the most taxes would have the most excess money.
Exactly. Agree with you 100%. But you know, it is what it is. So, who knows?
It's never going to change unless the voters change it at the ballot box.
That's why there's been so many cities in California that have had to file Chapter 11. That's sad when a city has to file for Chapter 11.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
agree
the
100%.
city Dre worked for had to do that at one point.
Right. All right.
Where are you heading on your way to a house or what?
I'm at the market right now.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm getting milk.
That's not the butter.
Yep, I'm getting milk for my post-workout shakes and
so have
my
you
nighttime.
are they going to have to take your thyroid out? Do they know that yet, or are you just they're going to keep you on medicine for a while like they did? So that's how they did my wife. They kept her on medicine for like a year before they decided
You know
to
what?
take it out.
I've got another appointment with the doc on Monday next week, actually. And so, I mean, I've been on the medicine for since January 26th, so a
I hope
month and
everything
change.
goes good
And
for you because that thing
I've got
fucks up a lot of shit.
well, you know what? I'm also eating a lot healthier.
That's good.
You know, yeah, I changed my diet around 100%. I'm not eating ice cream or sweets or candy. I'm eating a lot more vegetables, cleaner, and I'm feeling good. I'm exercising and working out again. You know, I'm back up to 20 pull-ups. You know, I was doing a nice workout this morning too. So
Yeah, I remember when Sarah first figured out it was hers, and she felt like she was having a heart attack quite a few
yep,
times. So yeah, I went through that with Sarah. I know how that goes. You know, it's some rough shit. I hope everything
yep.
works out for you.
Oh, it will. I believe in me.
Well, the one good thing about it though is it's a pretty common procedure, so it should go good for you and everything.
Right.
It's not one of those crazy procedures if you have to get it taken out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sweating it. I mean, if it needs to come out, then great. If it doesn't, then great. You know. All right, hold on a sec, guys.
What do you want?
You do, buddy.
Shut that gate, girl.
There will be lots of
Don't
clouds,
smash his fingers.
with a high of 44 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 28 degrees.
What'd you do? What happened? You step on something?
hope it works out for you, Paul. I hope it isn't bound to the other person's account when you get it, because you can't unbind it anymore.
Baby, that's no
Can't
good.
you still fly it
Just
though
throw
if
it away.
it's bound to somebody else's account? I
Yeah.
thought you could.
Just for a couple of flights and then they lock you down.
No, you can
DJI
still.
stopped that. No, DJI just changed that about sometime last year. They won't unbind them, and you got to go through hoops to try to fly them more than 5 times.
Huh.
They won't unbind them anymore.
Because I know that used to not really be a big, huge deal.
Yeah.
I remember Mark saying he bought some drones a long time ago that were like that.
Yeah. I had one. Actually, what you call it was still bound Robbie, and I had to get him to unbind it. But it just had somebody was talking about it on Drone Nation a while back that they could not get it. They couldn't get it after the 5th flight. They couldn't get it to fly again, and they couldn't get it unbound.
Like, how does it know if you're? I guess if you're logged into your account, it knows that it's not the same account. Yeah, because you can't fly it unless you're logged into an account, right?
Captain.
Yeah. Well, it's bound into the controller, basically.
Did
But
John
the
Flynn message
controller's
you
bound
last
into
night?
the thing. No.
He just got those Sunlu dryers that you got. He
yeah.
sent me buy one get
Buy
one free.
get one. But where did he get them from?
He got them from Amazon from the Sunlu store. As soon as I seen his message, I got on there and tried to get them, and it wouldn't give me the deal. But he showed me at 9 or 5:30. He sent me the email, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it
We'll
until
give it to you.
9, and it was no longer there.
Wow, that sucks. What was the deal?
The Sunlu dryers that go on top of the AMS, they're $100 a piece, and he found them buy one get one free.
Wow.
So it was a
Right,
$100 discount. And he seen it on the P1S group
I
and went
wonder
and
if they
did it.
were having trouble selling them. And have you checked the Sunlose site though? They may have it on their own actual site.
No, I didn't go. I mean, I tried every ways from Sunday to get it to go through, and it wouldn't go through.
I would check Sunlose site itself. They may have their own buy one get one free on there because
Yeah, and I looked last night on Amazon. I couldn't find it.
because if it's
I
not
was
a
like,
third
"Dang."
if it's not a third party seller and it's actually Sunlose Amazon store, they may be doing it on their own site as well.
Yeah, it was Sunlu. Let me check.
Hey, Randy, sent you a picture of that gate with the child-proof lock on it last night, did it? They had a gate going in and out of the area we were for the banquet last night. And the thing was at about the 5-foot level, the child safety deal. So shoot, Art or Bob Dempsey couldn't get in and out.
They're more expensive on the Sunlu website. They're $119 on the Sunlu website.
But is it buy one get one?
No.
Oh,
You see,
man, that sucks.
I looked as soon as you sent it to me. I looked at it last night, and they didn't have it. It was gone.
What time did you get it and see it?
It was after I got home last night.
Yeah, see, I didn't see it until about 9 o'clock when he sent me the deal. He said he sent it to me immediately after it went through, and it was at 5:30. But I was outside washing the cars, and I didn't see it until about 9.
Yeah, it was about 8.
I was like, son of a bitch.
Speaking of which, I got to go get the rest of the stuff together and get out of here. Later, y'all.
Have a good day, Joe.
Okay.
You out?
Yep, banquet.
Captain, carry on.
Later, sir. Aye, sir.
Joe, I've nearly done it. Goodbye.
Yeah, I too am signing off. I'm pulling into my driveway now as well. So have a
Okay.
great day, y'all. Catch
Hey,
you guys
Jess.
mañana at some point, I'm sure.
Jason,
All
have a
right,
good-
Jason.
See you guys.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was getting ready to hop on there and get one. Shit, 2 of them for $100. You'd be dumb not to. You know, if you got two AMSs.
Are they sold out on Amazon?
No, they're there, but
Oh, wow.
like when I put them in my cart and I go to check out and it says 210 or whatever the price is for two of them. It doesn't, you know what I mean? Unless it like went through after I hit send, but I'm not doing that, you know what I mean?
You would think it would tell you that though on the thing.
It would tell you. I even went to the promo section and put in BOGO to see if it worked.
BOGO. He put his own
Yeah.
codes in.
Yeah.
What fun.
Shit, man. I was like, damn it. I got that light in my cart. I'm getting ready to order. I got a couple other things.
They might have set a certain limit on there with Amazon saying, you know, sell like 20 or 50 of them or whatever it is, you know.
Yeah, and
20 or 50 cents.
It was in the P1S group on Facebook, so I'm sure everybody and their brother went on there and bought. You know what I mean? Bought them within the 3 hours until I seen it.
Right. Because if they're not sold out, and they had to have set a certain limit.
Yeah, they're not sold out.
You had to order it and then call Amazon a bitch and be like, hey, it was supposed to be buy one, get one. What the fuck?
Right.
You never know. You never know. You tell them, never mind, I'll cancel it. Amazon might do it.
What are you saying now?
Like, or do the order and then call up Amazon immediately. Be like, why the fuck isn't it buy one, get one?
Right.
Like I said, you never know. Worst case scenario, you just cancel the order. They might give it to you. You never know.
How do you call up Amazon?
They have an 800 number you can call.
Down
I
at the
can never-
bottom, go on Amazon, scroll right down to the bottom of your main page, and you'll see customer service. Click that. Just give us some bullshit excuse that thingy. Don't say you want to return anything because they'll just put you through AI. But say like there's a problem with your account. You get to an agent, they'll put you through to the right people.
Ask David. He knows. He calls Amazon every other day.
If they ask, you learn from the best.
They're gonna be like, who recommended you call us, David? Oh yeah, we're gonna charge you triple. Yeah,
See,
there's
now
a fucking. Yeah, I just saw a Reddit post that they're talking about it.
They were
5 hours ago.
$101. Now they're $108. Man, I wish I would have seen it as soon as he sent it to me.
Yeah, cheapest I'm seeing them is AliExpress has them for $88.
Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah, there's all these damn Reddit posts and shit from it. There's one somebody posted on Reddit 5 hours ago. BOGO free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure they probably sold freaking 1,000 of them. That's probably why they pulled it down. That's what's up by accident or something. I don't know.
And if Sunlu didn't do it on their site, that means they were probably trying to clear out their Amazon inventory.
Right.
They might have had too much inventory, or Amazon wanted them to clear it out.
Mm.
Yeah, and if you go to the link on the Reddit page, yeah, it takes you to the one you were looking at, the 108 one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just yesterday it was 101.
Just a lot for this stage.
Why?
Yeah, I think they were just trying to clear out their Amazon inventory. Because if it would have been a big massive sell, they would have done it on their own site too.
Right.
That might be a sign that they're coming out with a second version of it. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get rid of all those ones.
Right.
Or they had a dodgy stock.
Yeah, but if that was the case, Amazon would be pissed because then they'd have to refund all these people their money. But I've noticed with companies when they start putting shit on sale like that, it's usually because they're about to come out with the second version of it. I'm almost bet watching like a couple months you're going to see the second version of that come out.
You'll be actually surprised what Amazon do, because when they get a dodgy batch of stuff, they whack it on reduced. People rush out and buy it, and then because they have to return it, they go, "Well, yeah, you can return it for a refund." And you're like, "But I want the product." And they go, "Well, you got to pay full price then." Not daft.
The only reason I think they're doing that is because, like I said, I think they're doing that because they're trying to clear their inventory out with Amazon. And it could be they have something new coming out. I mean, I could be wrong. But I don't know. Just keep an eye on it over the next like month or so and see if they drop them way down.
Yeah, that's what I told John. I'm gonna get on there every day and check it.
Yeah, because they might drop down to like 50, 70 bucks here pretty soon. Yeah, if you can get them for like 60, 70, that's not a bad deal.
No, 60 or 70, I'd definitely I'd probably hop on that.
All you can do is just try to keep an eye out for it.
Yeah.
Also, Randy, have you ever look on the website and had a look on the Rufus bit? It'll tell you if that price was genuine or an error.
Right. I just bought this new freaking gun safe for $130. It's pretty cool. It's supposed to be here Wednesday. Hold on, I'll show it to you.
Yeah, their open box ones ain't much cheaper. They're only $89.
It's safe. It's a biometric safe. You can open it with your fingerprint, combination code. You can use the app on your phone, and it's got a key behind that little flap on the front. There's a key. You can open it with a key too.
Yeah, your key is like the last resort if all the other shit fails.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool little safe. I have one that looks just like this, but it's a small version, like that holds two. It's for like a nightstand. but it only holds 2. And with kids in the house, I got to keep them locked up at all times.
Oh yeah, 100%.
See, if I didn't have kids, I'd keep the son of a bitch right on my headboard or something.
Yeah, I agree. Always keep kids locked up at all times.
Yeah.
You know what I hate about Woot? Is they don't actually have a search bar to search for shit.
What's that?
Woot.
Woot.
Amazon's other site, WOOT. That's where they
Yeah,
sell like. They don't have a search bar. All they have is product categories, but they don't actually have a search bar if you're looking for something specific. They make you like scroll through every fucking thing.
You buy off of there?
I bought one or two things off there before. It's just where they're getting rid of like really dirt. They're like trying to get rid of shit really cheap.
Right. I had the app downloaded and I uninstalled it, but I just actually I'm looking at it right now.
Like I said, on the computer, they don't actually have a search bar at the top if you're looking for something specific. Right. It's just categories.
They don't have one on
it's annoying as shit.
That's kind of stupid. Yeah, you can just shop categories. All deals, home and kitchen, electronics.
Yeah, because I was going to go on there and see if they had any of the dryers on there or anything on there for that. But you can't fucking search for specific shit.
I'm waiting for these Galaxy Bud 4s the Bud 4 Pros to drop in price. Because I'm still.
Haven't they only just come out?
I'm still rocking the 2s.
I got the Bud 3s.
They did just come out.
And
what
I got
the Bud 3s like, Justin?
They're all right.
Because I can get a pair for £1.
I mean, shit, if you can get them that cheap, get them. At that point, it don't matter how good they are. They're gonna be better than the pound shop fucking ones. I'll tell you that.
I didn't think it was that big of an upgrade to go from the 2s to the 3s, so I was waiting.
No, I do like the 3s. I have the 2s too, but I'm missing one of the earbuds, and I don't know what happened to it. I can't fucking. I lost it like a year or so ago, and I can't fucking find it.
One of the 2s?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
So I only got one of them. The replacement one's like $40 or some shit if you want a replacement, but I just don't feel like buying one. So.
Yeah, I think the Buds 4 were specifically. They came out with the 26, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they work together.
Attic.
Just because they came out with the S26 doesn't mean they work together, Randy.
Well,
That's how Samsung work things.
It says HD voice. Enjoy clear phone calls with Galaxy Buds 4 Pro and the Galaxy S26 series.
I actually have 2 sets of headphones. I got the Buds 3s that I have, and then I also have the Smoking Buds. They're made by Skull Candy. Those are just a little cheap, like $40 pair, but I like them. They work really good too.
I need to get another pair. I was looking at the Sony ones.
These are the Buds 3s that I have. But I don't like them because when I ordered them, I thought they were the in-ear ones.
Right.
And they weren't. And they just, I don't know, dude. They don't
go in your ear?
They do, but it's not with the little rubber piece, you know?
Yeah.
They're those ones.
How does it stay on your ear?
I mean, they fit in there. It's just without that seal of the actual.
They're like the old
right.
Apple.
The sound isn't as good.
Yeah, without that seal from these.
Right.
It just it's if you're in a loud area, they're not good.
Yeah,
like on the bus, if I wanted to listen to something on the bus, I wouldn't be able to hear shit on these things.
Oh, that's crazy. I like the 2s. I actually got the foam or the rubbers that come with the 2s sucks. It's so thin and flimsy. I got the memory foam, the rubber coated memory foam tips, and they work really good.
So yeah, I like using. I don't mind using the Buds 3s when I'm at the house. But like if I'm like watching a movie or something and I want good noise cancellation, I'll use these $30 smoking buds, the
That's
skull
cool.
candies, and they work great and are comfortable. Those are my two go-to earbuds that I have. But these were
Yeah,
the ones that the sheriffs went and got for me.
the skull candy ones.
Yeah, no. These are the
Oh, the Buds
Samsung.
3. Yeah,
Yeah, these are the ones that the deputy went and got for me.
that's
He
awesome.
told that dude he was going to get a warrant for his house. He didn't hand him over.
How you doing, Dominic?
Dude didn't
Yeah,
want
I'm
him going
alright.
to his house.
We're just having our last bit of spring. I'm sorry, last bit of summer before we get to autumn.
Okay.
It's ours.
Yep, I'm handing it over to you.
Well, bloody hurry up.
We want it all. We want it all.
Yeah,
It was beautiful here yesterday.
The only deal I'm finding is, as far as those Sunlu dryers, is open box ones on Amazon, but they're only $89. It's not much of a discount.
No. I'd
It was,
pay the extra 15 and get a new one.
Right. If it was like around 70 or 60, that would be a good deal for open box. I've actually had really good luck with open box stuff from Amazon. I've never actually had an open box item be broken or anything.
What is it? Does it actually say open box, or is it like
No, they say like renewed or refurbished, but it's always open box shit.
Right.
Like I said, the only things that Amazon really renews that you'll normally see that they actually send off to get fixed is phones and tablets. But they don't do it themselves. There's a third-party company that does it for them. And then they just sell it under their name as a renewed product. But like shit like that Sunlu, and like I even bought a Mini 1 drone back when the Mini 1 first came out. And it was just the drone, like just the, not the Fly More kit, but just the basic kit.
Mm-hmm.
And it was probably 6 months after the drone came out. And I got it open box, and I think I only paid like $150 for it, $160. And it was like it wasn't even opened. All they did was take the plastic off the box. All the stickers were still on it and everything. You could tell nobody ever touched it. Even the little seal sticker that is usually on the gimbal cover, that little sticker they put across it, it wasn't even touched. Somebody just opened it and was like, I don't feel like I want this, and they sent it back. And at that time, I want to say just the drone itself, I think was like the basic kit, I think was like $249 or something. And I think I paid $160 for it. Or actually, it might have been $299. I think it was $299. I can't remember if that was a Fly More kit or not. But yeah, I've bought, and then I bought my security cameras open boxed. Yeah, I bought quite a few things open box, and I can't think of any of them that ever actually came that didn't work right. But I got good discounts on them. But they have the same warranty as anything else. You can send it back if it don't work. Not like you're stuck with it. If you get it and it's broken, you just send it back like any other item. It's not like a buy as is and you're stuck with it type deal. A lot of times in the open box stuff though is like, most of the time it's like a maybe $10 to $20 difference, but sometimes you'll find that one deal and it might be like 30 or 40% cheaper than that being pretty much unopened. What's up, David?
Hello, David, AZ,
How much?
JD, Russ.
You ever had Pizza Hut's meat pasta?
Years ago, I haven't had it. in a long
Many
time.
years ago, yeah.
It was
It's
pretty
actually-
good, like.
It is pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of weird because it's got like pepperonis in it and stuff. Because they just use penny noodles, the ZD noodles.
Yep.
And then they throw sausage in it and
Oh.
pepperoni and I guess
Oh.
like pizza sauce.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
All right, Brenda.
Pretty good. Pretty good. What's up, AZ?
If you go to this link
Who's
here,
LC?
Randy. I don't
Go
know
to
who
what?
that is. Oh, that's Lance. That link there, that actually like kind of filters out all the pre-owned and like open box stuff.
What are you talking about?
That link in the chat. It'll take you to like that. That filters out all like the open box and pre-owned stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
So you don't have to like look for specific things individually.
Yeah.
I mean, it's technically Amazon, but it's just that it kind of does an auto filter for everything that's.
Yeah, and at the top it says like renewed deals.
Yeah.
That's
Like I
cool.
said, and like that's just terminology for open box.
Right.
Right. So normally it's just phones and tablets they actually renew.
Lance, when you leaving?
Tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock.
Man, I heard they got hit with another round this weekend.
They did, and it was really nice yesterday and today in the area that I'm staying in.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
Hope
But-
hope it works out for you.
Yeah, Oahu and the Big Island right now are getting hit. We're staying in Maui, and then of course Kauai is the driest of the bunch, and they're usually the wettest.
Right. How long you staying for?
1 week.
Sweet. That's nice.
Doesn't matter. I can't. I called the hotel and I canceled your trip.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Figured you
You're
didn't want to
welcome.
go anymore.
That'd be messed up. You get there, go to check in. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We have no reservations in your name.
Yeah. We won't have nothing for at least 2 weeks, and there's nothing to book on the island.
And then Justin walks past in the background. Thanks for the room.
Yeah. Oh, and come walking out of one of them, coming and walking out of some presidential suite. Oh, Lance, I didn't know you were here this week. It's just me in a 3-bedroom suite by myself.
What airline you guys flying out on?
Alaska.
Well, hurry up.
You realize you're going the wrong way, right?
Yeah. And the
Alaska to Hawaii.
the
Right.
CSA is fairly intact in Seattle right now, so we're in pretty good shape. There's
That's
a lot
right,
of
they
those
got-
guys are walking out.
What do you
They
think,
got
Justin?
They got ice on the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but didn't he want something written on it like no?
No, he can fucking write that on his Zell.
yeah.
You
You
got
know how
it
long it
off
just
there?
took me to make that? Doing all the cut and cut and cut and cut and cut, and merge and cut and merge.
Who's that for?
Joe.
Joe was trying to get because they had some he said it was like a foreign language. I couldn't see it because I was in the car.
It was Russian.
But he wanted the writing taken off of it so he could add his own text to it. Because it wasn't one of those ones where it allows you to change the text, like customize the text.
How did you remove the text, David?
I did a cut and rebuilt the centre bit.
Okay.
He used my diagram, a very sensitive diagram. I had to show him how to do it. Shows you how to get from point A to point B. Very simple, easy to follow.
Why did Joe send me the?
What did he do? Just put a block down into it and delete everything inside
No,
it?
because it was a curve that went from one side to the other. I had to cut the whole lot out and then remerge it all, put a new one in, and
I gotta be out like tomorrow. Why did you schedule her for tomorrow? She's in pain apparently, and I know how bad people are.
now I gotta find out where the fucking hell bamboo.
Oh,
put it.
dude, this is like I could see JD printing some shit like this right here. Convert your skateboard into a little snowboard.
Oh shit.
I could see JD doing some shit like that. Dude, I don't know. You'd probably have to print that out of like ABS or something strong as shit.
That's exactly what I was thinking as soon as you showed me.
Yeah, you ain't doing that at PLA, dude. First time you try to go down a hill, you're gonna crack it and fucking go right on your face.
Mm-hmm.
You take a face plant.
It looks like they're so thin they would probably sink right into the snow.
Yeah, I would probably do some adjustments on it, widen them a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Your breakfast done
I'll have
yet?
2 of them, please.
Is your breakfast done yet, Justin?
Oh yeah. I just ate a few minutes ago. That shit was good. Some bacon and toast and 3 over easy eggs.
I just bought a big old bag of brown and serves yesterday.
Brown
I
and
get
serves.
Yeah, sausage.
Yeah.
My
Sausage
pickles
links.
have nice coat.
Oh yeah.
I get tired of paying fucking like $9 for a pack of bacon.
Damn it.
Hey.
What the hell is an over easy egg? Is it a hard yolk?
No.
Runny yolk.
Yeah, runny yolk.
How come it's over easy then?
But it's cooked on top, so it's covered. You don't see the yellow yolk.
Yeah, everything's cooked except the yolk.
So you
You cook it on one side, then you flip it for about 20 seconds, and then throw it into the.
You
onion
got to
plate.
cook it hot and fast.
Well, what would you print it in, David, if like you were going to print it?
Print what?
Oh, I was asking OZ because he
Oh.
was saying ABS is not that strong.
Well, could you put AZ on the end of David? or call him Dave or something different to Davey because David's on the panel. And
I
I'm the
was
one
just going to go
talking,
by
so-
what Randy called you earlier,
Yeah.
dickhead.
Fuck you.
My bad, my bad.
You know what, Randy? I'd never call you a bitch, but I called Justin a bitch.
Paul, lead us.
No, I'm here.
Over there just pondering life.
When's your new drone supposed to be here, Paul?
Sometime this week, and I just got done ordering another one.
Wait, what? You ordered 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, we has to have a
guess.
backup.
Well,
That's
might
what
as well have a
I
backup.
ordered it for, as a backup, because it drives me crazy if I were to lose a drone, and
The waiting time.
yeah.
I was
Okay.
thinking, at least get you like a Mini 3 Pro as a backup or something.
Well, the minis don't work down there. I've owned them all. The minis
Yeah, we've been down that road.
because of the high wind down there.
Right.
You can't fly into the wind and get around in front of the ship because it's
Yeah,
moving
we've been
too,
with the
you know?
slip. We've been the.
Right. Have you had a Mini 4 Pro or Mini 5 Pro? They're a lot different than the older minis.
Haven't had the 5.
No. But I got this other drone, really a good buy.
What kind is it?
It's an Air 2S.
Air 2S, same as what you had before.
That's what I
Yeah,
was
we're
saying
not
the other
going
day.
down this road again.
You need to keep you a backup.
Well, do what you got to do.
I can't really afford it, but I can't. It just drives me absolutely crazy, you know?
Hey, Paul, you only live once, man. You
Yeah.
got it, spend it. Can't take it with you.
Dude, I said if I was Paul and I didn't have any kids and shit, dude, I'd be running up a credit line like a motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
he probably, he's
Dude, I'd
probably
be applying for every goddamn credit card. I'd be running the credit, especially at his age. Oh, hell yeah. I'd be out
There's
there
what it
swiping
is.
cards left and right.
That's a good deal.
New open box complete set.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck if I didn't have kids and shit.
Right. First of all,
Hopefully-
that is the wrong attitude to have. Right. And 2, don't leave Paul down a road of debt. Because if you don't pay it back, they will come calling. And I can guarantee you now, they will take his computers, his TV, and everything else. That's what they do. They don't care. So,
Yeah, but if he's gone, what does it matter?
Yeah.
well, the problem is Paul's got another 30 years, right?
No way.
At
Yeah.
least.
No way.
At least. Yeah. There's no way he's going anywhere anytime soon because the Paul Murray show's got a long.
If any guys believe David, you better bet on that because that's not going to happen.
I'm betting on it. Right. Now, listen, Paul, you got a long time to go, so don't run up debt because they will come calling. And then you'll have nothing left
I just
because
seen
they'll
a
just
guy
take everything.
who just celebrated his 111th birthday.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what's the percentage of people that live past 100 though?
It doesn't matter. Jinping,
One half a percent.
the Chinese premier, and what's his name? Putin was recorded having a conversation claiming that they've got a secret weapon that means they're going to live till they're 250. It's probably body doubles, but you know.
That's because they drink baby's blood. I mean, how else would you do it?
Green screen. They have good green screens.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I was just saying if I was in Paul's situation, I'm talking for me. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be taking out credit
Well,
lines left
luckily-
and right.
I think before
Luckily
they
for Paul, he's not in your situation, and yeah, as long as he can afford it, then fine. But don't get into debt for it because
even if you can't afford it, go get it.
now it's not the way to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
go
I,
and-
I really had to stretch on the second one, but I'll get through it.
YOLO.
FAFO.
Right? Think about
could-
this, Paul. What are you
can
going
die
to do without
tomorrow.
your Pepsi and your Boston creams?
Oh, I still have those.
From where? You got no money. You ain't getting them on credit.
Yeah, you got to get, yeah.
I see you
Nah.
going down to the local Tim Hortons and go, can I have 200 Boston creams on credit, please?
Yeah.
David,
Run it up. Run it up.
stop, David, stop.
Bend it.
No, not me. Stop. Them stop. Stop encouraging him.
The American way.
I wasn't telling Paul to do that. I said if I
I
was
agree
in
with
his
Justin.
shoes.
If I was 70 some years old, I had good credit, I'd burn it up.
I'm just
Ain't
saying
got
if
no
I didn't
kids.
have kids and shit, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've already made arrangements for Boone to be adopted, so
And it was more of a joke than anything.
Yeah.
All right, I'm noting it all down for when the Baileys come knocking on Paul's say, no, don't take Paul's stuff. Go after these loans. I encouraged him. You can see Paul clipping this now, taking you all to court in a few years' time. Where does blame, does a claim? They caused me to do it.
maybe in Great Britain, but not in the U.S.
Now, the US is the big where there's blame, there's a claim.
No,
It's where it came from. But Paul, think about it now. Follow what they said. Run it up. And when they come calling, you go,
Hey.
excuse me, these are the guys that did it.
hey, I've already gone bankrupt
Hey,
twice.
you can tell them I did it. They can't come get the money from me.
Not like you had a gun to him or something.
Tell them the
I'm just
same
giving
thing.
free
Tell 'em
financial advice.
Tell them the same thing you tell the ATF. Come get me.
Right.
I've actually seen how they repossess cars now in the US to stop themselves getting shot. They just turn up on the drive and just hook it up with, just hook the wheels in and just go.
Yeah, get it before the driver comes out.
Yeah. They don't give a fuck that they've knocked half the fucking street's cars out. They're just off.
So anyway, Dominic, what are you up to today?
Well, I got Grumpy's in an hour.
Oh, Grumpy's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm jumping off.
Justin,
Right,
hey, Justin,
What?
Dominic wasn't calling you Grumpy.
No, I'm going out for the night. I'm got to work in the morning, so I'll
Yeah.
catch y'all later.
Okay, we'll see
Catch
you
you later,
tomorrow.
Justin.
See you, Justin.
Thanks, Justin.
Good night.
Yeah, piss off, Justin. I
I
mean,
gotta
bye,
go-
Justin.
I gotta go in late tomorrow because I gotta put the kids on the bus, so at least I get to sleep. Normally I get up at 4 a.m., but tomorrow I don't have to get up till 7.
What time do the kids get on the bus?
8:30.
8:30. Oh wow.
My wife has an appointment with her surgeon tomorrow, so she's got to get up and leave early, and I'm gonna put the kids on the bus. I told her I would take off and drive her, but she said she's all right. It's about an hour and 10-minute drive to
That's
her.
how far. That's how far the kids got to go.
No, she's got to go see her. She's
Surgeon.
having a double mastectomy.
Ah.
Oh no.
So she's got to go see the reconstructive surgeon, so they can line up with the breast cancer with the breast doctor.
Now, here's my question. I when they have a double mastectomy, do they do the reconstruction at the same time or wait after?
Not always, but in her case, yes.
Okay.
It depends on what they want, what you want to do, and if your insurance is going to cover it.
Yeah, because I would say once you're in there, you might as well get it all done. That'd be like going
Right.
if you had a bad engine, just say, "Oh, we'll just fix this, fix that, fix it all." You know.
Right, but it's a different process than if she was just getting implants or something, because they're taking out all of her breast tissue. So they got to put in expanders to expand her chest cavity. And she's got to go down like once a week to have them expand them a little more, a little more, a little more. And then they'll insert the implants. But it takes her risk from 95% down to 5%.
Yeah, yeah, because she was probably
Look
high
at
risk
her.
breast cancer.
Yep, her mom had it, her grandmom had it, her aunt had it, and her dad's mom has it right now.
Well, good for her.
I actually thought you were going to say her dad had it.
It is possible.
I know it's possible.
No, he had
Just regular cancer. Right?
prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer.
My uncle died of breast cancer.
Prostate cancer is very common.
The sad
Yeah, I
part
know
of it
several
is-
people have
the
had
sad
it.
part of it is, and I don't know why it is, but we seem to be, maybe they're just diagnosing it more, but there seems to
Yeah.
be an increase in cancer around the world.
I think it's more better diagnosis and better tools to diagnose it.
No.
Yeah, and prostate cancer, as long as you catch it early, it's very survivable.
Yes.
More chemicals in your food, more medication pumped into your stomach, and more microwavable food. All adds up. We don't cook anything anymore.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of all the above.
Basically, everything we do is killing us. From the moment we were born to the moment we go.
It's about the emptiest I've seen that pot shop.
A pot shop?
Yeah. There are like 2 cars in it. Usually it's packed.
Yeah, the ones around here, you'll see the line out the door. But actually not anymore because they just legalized it this past year, so you can get it at a gas station.
See, I think, and I don't know for sure, but in Washington, I think you have to sell it in like a shop, like a cannabis shop.
Right.
I don't think you can sell it in a grocery store or gas
Yeah,
station.
you gotta have a license. You gotta have a license to sell it, just like you would like a liquor license.
Yeah, that'll be neat. You'll be able to buy it at the local gas station.
Right. You'll be able to get it out of the vending machine.
$20 on pump 4, and can I have 900 grams, please?
Yeah.
Do you guys sell hard liquor in grocery stores, guys?
No.
Our hard liquor is actually in its own little department next door, so it can be carefully surveilled rather than just in the supermarket. It's in its own little, almost like a locked box.
Okay.
I don't even see
So that it
beer.
can be, they can keep an eye on it.
We can sell it in grocery stores up here now.
Huh.
Yeah.
We don't even have
It's in the grocery store, but it's not in the grocery store.
When you say hard liquor, you mean alcohol?
No, like beer's alcohol. Beer and wine, we could always buy in the grocery store.
It means spirits.
like
But
vodka.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Jack
Like your
Daniels.
Yeah, beer, wine, and spirits. Actually, the name of the bottle shop we have here is called Beer, Wine, and Spirits, BWS.
Huh.
Okay, so
So it's
in
a
the
really good name.
UK, all your beers, wines, and spirits, they're all in the supermarkets. You can get them in some service stations. Get them anywhere, basically.
Mm-hmm.
No, these have to have a specific license to it.
Yeah, it used to be we had liquor stores, and that's where that's the only place you could buy hard liquor.
Yeah,
And
off
then you-
license.
And then you could
Right,
buy
it was
wine
off
and
liquor.
beer pretty much anywhere, grocery store, gas
No.
station. And then they said, okay, well, we're going to let you sell liquor in grocery stores. I don't think you can buy liquor at gas stations. I'm not sure.
You can over here.
I don't think.
Not here, no.
To be honest, I'm surprised no one has actually opened the drive-through liquor store yet.
We have
But hey,
we have a drive-through bottle shop. Otherwise known as the Bottle-O.
Bottle shop. That's an old term here.
Yeah, we got Bottle-O's here.
We're going to go to the bottle shop. That's what my dad used to call it.
Yeah,
You know,
we have them here.
He would be about 90 right now.
Oh.
The bottle shop. But that was I think that was a military. You know, he was in the military, and I think all the military people call him the bottle shop.
Interesting.
Instead of the liquor store.
I don't know.
And I think they still have liquor stores. I think they do. I'm not. When I was a drinker, I never really drank hard liquor anyway. It was just beer and wine.
Our setup is the bottle shop is actually connected and owned by the supermarket. So we've got.
And is it a separate door?
Yeah, it's a separate door.
Okay.
And it's inside. It's inside the supermarket, but not inside the supermarket.
Okay.
It's like its own little. It has it's sort of like its own little lockable area, so that they can close that part but leave the supermarket open.
And some of our supermarkets, it just depends, are like that, like its own little room inside the grocery store, and some of them are in locked cases. It just depends on how much they think they're going to get, theft.
Right.
But they don't have to do that. Like, I don't know if Walmart sells hard liquor. I don't go to Walmart often enough.
Ours are all one beer, wine, and spirits, as you know, but it's BWS is one of them. Liquorland is another one, but Liquorland is actually owned by one of the supermarkets. I think BWS is owned by another. I'm trying to think. I thought there was three. I thought there was a third one. Yeah. Oh, Aldi here does it, but it's in that lockable section as well.
Okay.
It's not in the shop itself. You have to go outside the shop to go into the shop.
Okay.
And each purchases, you must make your alcohol purchase in there before going into the supermarket. It's completely enclosed.
Okay.
Ours are just all on the shelves.
yeah.
Interesting.
And if you're desperate enough, just hang around outside the shop and ask the kids to go in and get it for you. In fact, you want to try that. You want to see the look on the faces.
Okay, Joe's package has arrived. I'm home, so I'm gonna check out, see what he sent me. Okay, guys, I will catch up with you later. I might try to get on when I'm in Hawaii and say hi. We'll see.
All right.
I forgot.
Have a good trip.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
We'll
Thank you.
we'll be looking for you.
On the
Okay,
news.
Okay, Lance.
Okay, guys. Bye now.
Catch you later.
Yeah.
Take your swimming trunks with you.
Hmm.
Well, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, if you wanna go, then let's
Well,
go.
mate. Got nothing else to do.
What
Mhm.
time's Lloyd come on?
45 minutes.
45 minutes. I'll show you this little story I posted on Facebook. Hold on. Little slow-mo action. It's pretty cool the way the rocks start flying at the camera. Alright, let's see. It's got music to it, but I'm not going to play the music.
Now, is that in slow motion or no?
Yeah, yeah. Right here, watch the rocks.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Now
Pretty
that's the
cool, huh?
one. That's the one you just did.
Yeah, that's the one I just built. Man, that thing is that thing is badass. It was pretty cool. That was the slow-mo feature on the DJI
Okay.
Action 3.
All right.
No, I stopped by this construction site. They had this big ass hill. It was like it looked like asphalt tailings. And man, that thing it was like straight up. That thing climbed right to the top of it.
Oh, it did. Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty strong.
It is. It's crazy fast. Crazy fast.
Okay, guys. I guess I'm going to call it.
All right. Catch you
Okay.
later.
We'll
All right,
see
Paul,
all of
we'll
you
see you tomorrow.
later.
All right.